like to give Greg the benefit of the doubt sometimes that he's trying to keep the score thingy update on the.
Oh, that's a good excuse. I try
But
to keep it going.
I did think that,
Alright.
and I did think about defending him, and then I was like, no.
It's not easy to defend, I must admit. All right, I'm first. Welcome to EDH on Zoom, everyone.
Oh shit, are you recording this?
Oh,
I mean,
absolutely.
Are you recording?
Yeah. Let's hit you guys with a Mishra's Factory. First turn, go.
Okay.
Not a workshop, Sam.
Oh, okay, alright.
That would be good, because then I would have more plays.
It's going to play this Ketria trio.
Good for you. Hey, it's me, draw. Play a Mosswart Bridge, get some hideaways going.
Hideaway.
I haven't passed the turn once I've done that.
Someone strip mine is hideaway land.
Okay, I thought you were going to strip mine my factory, and I was thinking, am I not going to play this game?
Team events, go.
All right. Ooh, we've made a relevant draw. Woohoo! Play
Drew his second land.
Mountain Prophetic Prism. Draw a card.
Oh, nice.
Go ahead.
What's that? Draw.
Sam always has hideaway lands.
That's because I run all three of them in all of my free color decks.
He hides them away. What is that one called? It's a
Mosswart Bridge. W-O-R-T.
Play this
Nice.
island, tap a red and a blue, and play Nin the Pain Artist.
Ooh.
And pass them.
In the Pain Artist. Makes heavy metal.
I'd love to see the Kaldheim special edition of that.
Gonna play a command tower and pass turn.
You can force us to draw X cards with that and hurt creatures. That's nasty.
Not my command tower.
No, not with that.
I'm going to go with a command tower and pass the turn.
All right. I'm going to go with... Oh, do we do the big chainy? Yeah, let's do it. It's probably pointless, but let's go Basalt Monolith.
Oh no.
Tap that, go into a Worn Power Stone.
Oh.
And pass turn.
That's decent.
And then someone wipes out the artifacts.
What's that? Draw.
While Lee's taking his turn, I'm going to cast Grizzly Salvage.
I'm going to counter that. No, I'm kidding.
Never know with you.
I'm going to play this Animal Sanctuary,
Nice.
just so I can put counters on snakes.
So I get to put a creature or land from among them into my hand, so I'm going to have to put a land, so it's going to be this forest. And the rest in the graveyard. So I've got Cultivate, Stitch Together, Fires, and Mountain.
Tap 3.
Grizzly. No T. All right.
And
That
play
is how
this
you spell
Ronus Indomitable.
Ronus, the Indomitable.
What's Ronus's requirement?
I have to have another creature, which is 5, is it?
4 or greater.
4 or greater.
Okay, cool.
But it's got a pump ability too.
And he's got a pump. So
Oh,
2 and a
strong.
green gives something 2/2.
Lovely.
2
It's indestructible, so you can ping the crap out of it with Nin.
Draw lots of cards.
Irrelevant.
I don't think Lee had even thought of that, to be honest.
I don't know what you were talking about, Sam.
Exactly.
He's trying to claim back his bumbling idiot title so that we don't
I
target
assume-
him.
Lee, are you attacking with Nin?
I am not attacking with him.
Cool. Untap, draw. Oh, hey. That'll be useful. Go ahead and play. I suppose I'll play that forest. Pay 3 for Crucible.
What?
Straight off the top.
Strip mine next card.
Last turn.
I'm going to cycle Lonely Sandbar.
Sandbar is lonely.
Owner of a lonely sandbar.
Oh, jeez. Gonna tap and preordain.
Nice. Get it out of the way before you're drawing cards and helping out Lee.
Gonna leave them both there. Draw a card. I'm gonna play a Swift Water Cliffs and gain life. Gosh, if I'll put both this to start life total, yay! And I'll pass the turn.
To me. Exciting. Untap everything except for the Basalt Monolith, because I don't cheat that way. Not that way.
Not that way, no.
Sanctum of Ugin. Play a Commander Sphere. And I think I will just evoke a Spite Bellows and burn Lee's Nim dude.
Gosh,
Yeah, I know. That's the way we play. It's evoked, so it dies.
I forget I'm
Public
Actually,
Playing Arch
enemy
Enemy tonight.
number one.
oh no, I'll keep that. Yeah, that's good. Keep it all that way and pass turn.
gonna untap.
How do you feel about that, Lee?
He's ecstatic.
I'm super ecstatic. Gonna play this Temple of the False Gods and cry a little.
Perfect.
Going to think I'm just gonna have to pass the turn.
Oh shit. Untap. Draw. Well, I'm going to play this mountain from my graveyard. And pay 4 for a Hunting Wilds. Which
Heck
is
is that?
explosive vegetation, but for forests.
You shouldn't just assume that resolves, Sam.
Was it Hunting Wild?
Yeah.
I've heard of that one.
What's
Is it
Hunting
getting
Wilds?
countered, Connor?
Nah, it's fine.
Cool. Thanks, buddy.
I'm not countering it either, by the way.
Me too. I'm gonna let it resolve.
Yeah, Lee, you don't play counter spells. You're better than that.
He just sends a picture of his counterspells in this exact deck.
Yeah, he's
today.
got like 16 counter spells, Sam.
Yeah, he doesn't. They're only for when he's trying to combo off and win, though.
He's like, which of these do you think will put Sam on tilt more?
It's a tie. They all put Sam on tilt. Yep. So Stomping Grounds and Overgrown Tomb enter tapped. Then I'll shuffle, and that's the end of my turn.
Jesus.
Okay, good.
Let's go for a Moontain. And pass the turn.
Moon Tang. All right. Untap.
Before you untap, Greg.
Oh. What if Greg's is dying now?
Oh no, don't worry.
As it
Go on.
was. That's cool. I didn't
Come on.
expect anything that bad. I'll draw.
Doesn't matter.
Temple of the False God. Land number 5. Let's get Daretti on board. Yeah. Daretti for 3. And we'll do some Daretti stuff. Yeah, I'll sack the Commander Sphere. Draw a card. Neat. Go down to 1 on Daretti, sacking the Prophetic to get the Command Sphere back.
How are you?
Play with the Temple, a Mere Retriever. And pass the turn.
Draw a card. That's not too bad here. Right. I'm going to play this Cinderglade. And then I'm going to pay 4 for Sky Shroud Claim.
Oh.
Does it resolve?
Let me just consider that.
Yeah.
Nothing from
yeah.
me.
I'll allow it this time.
Good lad.
Just kill me.
I know. As I know,
What's the CMC of Xyris?
5.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold up that red elemental blast now, Greg, for the rest of the game.
Yes.
You too, Sam.
Can't tap out now.
Me too, Connor.
Oh, I was about to say I don't have them, but I actually do. No, I've got the other one, Pyroblast.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You could use the blue one as well on Xyris.
Why not?
Good
Okay.
to know. Thanks, Greg.
I'm going to get this Forest, and I'm going to pay 2 life for the Stomping Ground. 38.
Stompity grompity.
First blood.
First blood.
It's got him on the ropes.
And I'm just going to pass the turn.
Whew.
Cool. I'll untap.
Suspicious.
May I go to my draw step?
You may.
May I proceed to my first main phase?
You may.
I'm on 38 life at that point.
Still.
Yeah, I'll just updating between phases.
I'm going to play this Fable Passage, crack it.
Whoa! No, I'm kidding.
You can't respond.
I could flash in Opposition Agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not in response to me cracking it.
Yeah.
In response to you cracking it, just not you getting anything.
Yeah, I was still doing it.
He can't stop you from cracking it. In fact, he wants you to crack it.
I'm also going to, at the same time, Wood Elves.
What, before you fetch, or you mean?
Just because I'm lazy.
All right.
Greg.
With other mana, right?
Would you rather I sit here and
No.
find a card shuffle, find another card shuffle?
I might.
We're playing technically correct Magic tonight.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
It's the best kind.
Now, Greg, that commander that's in the middle of your battlefield, is that in play or is that just where you're keeping it?
Totally in play. It's got 1 loyalty counter.
Oh, that's just not a spare dice now.
No,
I found a swamp with a Fable Passage, Cinderglade with the Wood Elves, and then I'm going to actually cast a spell that I think you might counter if you were able to.
This is just where I keep my events emblem. It's not relevant for the game.
I'm going to cast my commander, Lord Windgrace.
In response,
Yeah.
and pay 4. Chemist's Insight, draw 2.
Okay.
Draw
That
2.
resolves.
That's a good
Carry on.
card.
Anyone else? Any responses to Lord Windgrace?
No, not just yet.
Then he resolves.
Does
He
he?
And his
resolves.
battlefield with 5 loyalty.
Mm.
I'm going to
What?
plus Lord Windgrace up to 7.
Yeah.
Any responses?
So you plussing it?
I'm plussing it.
I'm holding past
Okay.
turn, Sam.
I'm going to discard this forest and draw 2 cards.
Oh, now that you're doing that,
And then I'm going to move to combat. Declare attackers. No attackers declared.
And what's your life total again?
40.
Okay, cool.
And then
And are we
we're
playing for the ante or not?
end of combat step.
uh-huh,
And then second main phase.
uh-huh.
Still 38 life.
Greg, what's your life total?
40.
Okay, I'll end my turn.
Untap. Lee, what's your life total?
38.
Upkeep. Sam, what's your life total?
Still 40, since there hasn't
And-
been any changes since the last time we established that.
And draw. Greg, what's your life total?
Let me just count it right now. 40.
Cool. Thank you.
Let me just count it. 1, 2, 3.
I'm sitting here like, I need to get rid of some cards. I've got too many in hand. Reliquary Tower.
Reliquary Tower.
Solves
That's
that
not gonna-
problem.
It's not going to cast Niv.
Oh, that's
No.
true.
He might need to
'Cause
drop
you
in.
need 4.
Is it?
You need
and
4 blue pips and 3 red pips to cast Niv.
He's going to cast an. Is it? Thingammy.
I'm going to have a Primal Amulet.
Or one
Oh,
of
that
them.
does cast Niv.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, does it not cast any mana? Or does it not make any mana?
On the other side, it does, yes.
Oh, okay.
But
Does
at the
it?
moment, it's instants and sorceries you cast cost 1 less.
Right.
Mm.
I mean, I put counters on it and then
He's-
it flips.
Leaving up negate, boys.
Even up a whole variety of things. In a
What's the other
past turn.
side? Primal Wellspring. Add a mana of any color. Oh, I need one
Double
of those.
spells.
Yeah, I need one of those.
Not that my camera focuses so that you can read, but there it is.
Mizzix needs that.
Why doesn't your camera refocus?
It was a £25 camera off of Amazon.
Oh.
I'm going to untap Basalt Monolith.
Brought to you by the good folks in Wuhan.
Draw for turn. All right.
Ooh, did you untap your thing?
Yeah. I'm going to
Wild.
plus Daretti up to 3.
And hard cast Emrakul.
Discard 2 cards. 2 mountains. Draw 2. Cool. All right. Let's get those counter spells ready, guys. First spell. Conjurer's Closet.
Uh-oh.
Beginning of your end step, you may exile target creature you control and then return that card to the battlefield under your control.
I've got no
Mhm.
response.
Okay, that's good. I didn't think you would necessarily respond to that. Cast a Junk Diver.
Remind me what Junk Diver does?
When it dies, return another target artifact from your graveyard to your hand.
Right.
So I'll cast that. I will sack the Commander's Sphere to draw a card. Maybe should have done that earlier in the turn. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, I'll cast a Mind Stone and sacrifice it.
Sacrifice the Mind
And that
Stone
is-
straight away.
Well, actually, who does not have a blocker? There's people I can attack. I wouldn't want to waste an opportunity to attack. So, Connor, 1-1 at you.
I really want to remove it.
Yeah, kill.
I'll take that one.
Oh no. Then I'll exile it in my end step and return it to the battlefield under my control.
What a good card.
Done.
And on your end step, I'm just going to
Oh,
tap a red and a green and artifact mutation your Conjurer's Closet.
To what?
It destroys it, and I get 5 saplings.
Oh my god.
wow.
It is a 5 CMC, right?
Yeah, it is. I'm just going to have to sacrifice my junk to have it now.
Damn.
Okay.
Really thought Sam's Crucible was going to go.
There's nothing wrong about Sam's
Interesting.
Crucible's pretty irrelevant.
I mean, it's pretty brilliant, but like Sam just bringing back everything from the graveyard anyway. Right?
I've got Windgrace to do it. It's only particularly busted if I've got Gitrog out.
Yeah. Right, so on tap.
It's not currently in my hand.
So card. Bad one, I suppose.
So both of Greg's creatures,
Artifact fetches.
when they die.
They've got to die. So please kill them. Don't exile them.
Unfortunately, I haven't added Extinction Event to this deck,
That's good.
but it would be a great fit.
So Lee, you chose Conjurer's Closet, even though you could have got a Primal Amulet or a Crucible of Worlds.
It would be a good time for an Artifact Wrath, wouldn't it?
I'd be fine with an Artifact Wrath right now.
The Exile kind, Greg.
Not the exile kind.
Merciless or the enchantment that I play that nobody plays otherwise.
Okay, I'm going to pay 5 and play this Urban Evolution.
Urbane Evolution.
Draw 3. Can play an additional land this turn, although I haven't played a land this turn.
2 land drops remaining.
Play a forest. And and 2. I'll play this Thought Vessel.
Yeah.
You mean you attempt to play a Thought Vessel?
Sorry, I will put this Thought Vessel on the stack.
No response.
Why are we back on this bullshit?
And
Magic's fun, Sam.
Uh-huh.
And we want to make sure we're having the most fun by being the most magic.
We're certainly being the most magic right now.
let's go to combat.
Whoa!
5 saplings attacking Gregory.
Oh man,
Grego.
just me.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll block 1 with the Mirror Retriever.
Cool.
Before damage, I'm going to reality shift the Mirror Retriever and exile it.
Exiles. And what do I get?
Manifest.
You get
With
to
top card of
manifest
your
the
life.
top card.
Okay.
Don't
Okay.
worry, Lee. I'm looking out for your saplings. Put a
Does
counter
it-
on primary enemy.
Does a manifest
Exactly.
do something when exactly? Does it do
If
it
it's-
comes into playability when you flip it or not?
No. So
No,
if,
Okay.
It's
if
got an ETB. you
it's a
don't get it.
creature, you can flip it by paying its cost,
Cost. Okay.
and it will just be there. Unless it happens to be a morph, in which case it will do its morphy things.
Yeah. That's cool. Not. So I'm down to 36. Thank you, Lee.
You're welcome.
You've made a big enemy today.
Classic Greg.
Greg,
Right.
what were you doing on this train, by the way?
It was an essential journey. That's all I can tell you.
Someone at the other end is
Essential.
not very well right now.
It was essential that he create a power vacuum in Soho.
Tableau.
There was no one on the train, so it was actually pretty safe too.
Yeah.
I'm not at all bothered about the COVID restrictions.
Yes.
My main thought was I didn't see you as a taking the train kind of guy.
Well, I took the car one
I'm
place.
passing the turn now,
and
by
then
the
Okay,
way.
cool.
I had to get home without the car. So from that journey, it was impossible to do both directions with the car.
I'm drawing for the turn because I don't
But yeah.
care about asking each phase.
Whoa!
Gonna plus Lord Windgrace and discard this swamp to draw 2 cards.
Mm.
I'm gonna pay 4 for a Sea of Sundial. Whatever that for. And then I'm gonna play this swamp from my graveyard and pay 2 to draw a card.
Sundial.
What, we've got 3 left? Anything on the board that needs interacting with desperately? No, not really.
Lord Windgrace?
Oh yeah, he's at 9. He ultimate's on 11.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I've got to go to discard. Yeah, I'll go to discard and discard a mountain.
Yeah, don't let Windgrace bloody ultimate. It's horrible.
Passing turn.
He pretends like
Grace
it's nothing
has
every time.
never ultimated, for the record.
You might have to send your attackers in on him, Lee.
I probably will do on the next turn if people leave them alive.
Please, Lee. Don't be like that.
I just gonna put down this scavenger grounds.
Uh-huh. That's fine. Luckily, I've got about 5 lands in hand, so we'll be okay.
I'm gonna pass turn.
Right.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
Is it not?
Count them at county over there.
Draw for turn.
Countham County.
Actually, that's turn. Okay, I got that as well. Is that a fact?
Don't worry, Flo, I feel that way about Greg's deck too.
Yeah.
I'm going to test Connor's resolve and go with -2 Daretti, sacking a Basalt Monolith, which is already tapped, to return a target artifact, which would be the Conjurer's Closet.
Well, that's an ability, so Connor's got very limited options as far as countering that go.
Still not quite sure what the Conjurer's Closet's in the deck for as well.
So resolves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you find out, it'll be too late.
It's true. It's very true.
I keep a red mana untapped. Cast a mere Battlesphere.
Sure.
It's in the deck for that.
That's a good enough reason.
All right, get 4 1/1s. That's why I want haste, is it?
Yes.
What kind of 1/1s? Mirrors. Mirrors.
Mirrors.
There we go. They'll be dead soon, I'm sure.
Yes.
All right, and if I exile the Manifest, it still comes back as Manifest, or does it come back as a flipped up card?
Where?
Flipped up card, I think.
If you flip it, it'll come back face up.
It'll
Yeah.
come back face up.
Yeah.
Do I want
Yeah.
all mirrors? All right.
Oh yeah, Manifest is really good with.
So I go to my end step.
Yes.
Yep.
Trigger. Yep. Solemn.
Nice.
Nice. Oh, you got the Age of Ultron one.
Yeah. And pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Drop.
God, we need to do something about Greg. As usual.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
If you flicker your manifest card and it's a instant or
Spell.
sorcery, it just goes back down as a manifest.
Oh.
Oh, weird.
But in this case, it does
that is
flip.
weird. Okay, I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to send these 5 saplings at Lord Windgrace.
Well then. Da 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 da.
Da, da, da.
Yeah, no blocks.
Dun, dun.
Down to 4.
Cool. And then I'm going to attempt. I'm going to tap these 5.
Attempt.
I'm tapping 5 now.
Uh-oh. There is an attempt.
There's too many manners.
Uh-oh, he's making an attempt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to put the Xyris on a stack.
Oh.
Put it on the stack. It resolves.
Oh,
Well,
Connor's got nothing.
I think it resolves.
yes, I will not dispute it.
What if I tap this command tower to play Red Elemental Blast?
Yeah, what if?
If only.
What if? And then I'm going to tap 1 and 2. Play this Impact Tremors.
Oh,
Impact Tremors.
that's a
little
blue
bar like-
elemental blast target.
And then I am going to
Wheel of
pass the
Fortune.
turn. I wish. I currently do not own a Wheel of Fortune or have the cash there to buy one.
I'm going to untap. Draw.
Although basically buying a Wheel of Fortune is just like putting money in the bank, right?
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
just like that.
Probably
Wheel of
better than
Fortune,
putting money in the bank.
in a bank. I'm going to play a Ghost Quarter.
No,
Mm.
I'm going to activate Ghost Quarter, targeting Connor's Scavenger Grounds.
Oh.
What does Ghost Quarter do again?
Destroy target land. Its controller may search his or her library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle his or her library.
Put it onto the battlefield.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to tap it for 1 mana.
Okay.
Ooh, not to activate.
Ooh. Cool.
You let me know when you
That's-
move phases.
Yes, I'm still in my main phase, so now that that's done, I'm going to pay free for a tireless tracker.
Ooh, that's pretty good in that
and
deck.
I paid 2 to draw a card off Sea of Sunfire.
Did you?
Yeah, clearly. I would have done
Oh,
that
yeah.
regardless of what was happening.
God, yeah, if you say so.
Does tireless tracker resolve?
Yeah.
Cool. Now I'm going to minus Windgrace, -3, to return 2 lands from my graveyard. I'm targeting Fable Passage and Ghost Quarter.
Particularly nice.
Cool. 2 triggers on tracker, so 2 clues. I'll get a token for them later.
What's on tap, Sam?
Hang on. Say it again.
What's untapped?
What's on tap?
6 lands?
6 lands. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, so I think I want to pay for both of those. What power and toughness is Xyris?
3/5.
Ugh. Ruh-roh.
He flies.
Yes.
Does he? It's not very nice.
Well, I'll pay for one of them and then decide if I want to pay for the other. card.
Is that a draw?
That was a draw.
Okay, I'll make a snake.
He's already just had an extra draw this turn, haven't you? Or
Yes, I've had 2 extras total
Oh,
now.
okay, sorry. I thought you'd.
Sorry.
Right, 2 snakes, and everybody takes 2.
Cool.
jeez,
Cheezos.
feeling the pressure.
A little. Okay, I won't use the other Seer Sundial. I'll go to discard.
Wait, you're going to your
Oh,
end
sorry.
step.
I'm moving into combat.
But yeah, that's fine. Can you let me know when you're moving into your end step?
But you're going to lose your 1 mana that you floated.
I don't need it.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to end step. I'm going to discard.
Wait,
You have to go first.
I'm going to overload Cyclonic Rift.
God.
I've got a response.
Put a counter on Primal Amulet.
Attack 2. Going to Arcane Denial your Cyclonic Rift.
Ooh. Ooh.
Do you not want to fuck Sam over?
Ooh.
Nah, I don't want to fuck me
Ooh.
over today.
What's
Yeah,
Arcane
Lee's
Denial do again?
literally about to win the game, to be fair. So
And so you got to draw some
So,
cards. And
At
you
the
draw a
beginning
card.
of the next,
Mm,
at the beginning of the next upkeep, Connor draws 2, I draw 1.
we take 3, is it?
Well, you won't do until your upkeep, Greg. You'll take 2 more because I'll get 2 more snakes.
So I'm not returning all the cards to my hand.
You're not.
Nope. That's good. I actually am in favor of that.
Should have done it during Sam's. Could have used that 1 mana.
What's Windy Gracie on?
Okay.
1.
1. Have you done your discard, Sam?
Yeah,
This card.
I have now.
Untap.
So you get to draw 2 extra cards. I get to draw 1, and I get to make 2 snakes, and everybody takes 2.
All right. 32.
Hmm. Let's put down a River Glide Pathway.
What's your life total, Lee? 38 still?
38. Imagine much longer.
I'm going to play Niv-Mizzet the Firemind.
Niv-Mizzet the Firemind.
Curiosity. Win.
No, he plays that next turn once he can attack with him.
Oh, yeah.
It's more, if you're going to make us wheel, I can do the 7 damage to Xyris and then hopefully stop the chain.
Ooh.
That's good.
Hopefully, maybe. It's more of a defensive play than it usually is. I'm going to pass the turn.
All right.
Feels like everyone except me is a turn away from winning.
I'm at least a turn away, Sam. It's okay.
I feel like I'm a lot more turns away, but you never
So
know.
I draw 1. Lee, that doesn't. Does that
Your
get
first
you?
one's fine. No, your
First one's free.
Everyone gets 1.
Everyone gets 1.
But
Okay.
now that you're addicted to card drawing, it's going
And-
to cost you.
Yeah, exactly.
It costs you 1 life to draw a card.
Tracker's an X2. Sam?
Yes,
3-2,
I have the
right?
ability to make it a 5/4 though.
Yeah. Well, might test that out. All right.
Why?
Windgrace.
It's you,
has
Sam.
Yeah, fair enough.
Junk
Welcome
diver,
back.
junk diver at Windgrace.
Perfect. Just where I want him in the command zone.
Yeah. Solemn
Fresh as
at
well.
Sam.
Okay.
Battlesphere at Lee. Plus I tap 4 mirrors.
What's the...
So Lee, with that tapping,
Mhm.
you're going to take 8. Oh no, plus 4. You take 4.
What?
And he's a 8/7 now.
Oh, right. I see.
What do I
So
do?
he's tapping 4 mirror, so you lose 4 life, and the mirror
okay.
retriever gets +4/+0, so it becomes an
Okay, so I-
8/7.
Yeah.
So I take 4 off the bat, so 34. I put a snake in front of your mere battle sphere.
I'm declaring no blocks.
Okay. So
I lose a
snake
snake.
dies.
Oh, you're a snake murderer. What kind of
I
Peter's
kill
going to be knocking
snakes.
on your door?
I'll take 2 damage from Solemn.
Mm-hmm.
Got me.
Solemn doesn't die. That's
Yeah. Almost
kind
as
of
if
annoying.
I intended it that way.
Funny.
Weird.
3/4. Don't want to do it that way either.
Can't believe Lee's about to win.
Too many decisions, guys. Do you think he's going to win?
I think there's a high likelihood.
He's probably going to wheel or something, right?
He's got Xyris and Tremors out. Like,
I know.
Yeah, but
Some-
they do 40 damage with tremors. That's a lot.
Yeah, but if each of us drew like 5 cards, that's pretty much most of it anyway, right?
It's only 15. It's 5 each. It's 15.
Yeah.
so
Perforos you've got there, Lee.
Not quite. Somewhere.
2 wheels or any other ETB trigger and a wheel.
Mm,
Like,
exact. It's a
even
lot.
if it's not, we're all taking like 20 damage anyway. Like,
I'm not winning, right?
there's only Connor's curiosity on the top of his deck suggests otherwise.
Well, no,
Right.
because also, like he said, he's got his Niv-Mizzet can ping for 1 every time he draws a card.
I'm going to cast Pyromancer's Goggles.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to +2 Daretti, so I discard 2, draw that many. Oh, that's going to get us some snakes and some damage, isn't it?
Oh, good. Thanks,
Just what we
Craig.
want. Yeah, you can thank me later.
We do.
I'll put a trading post and a Scuttling Doom Engine into the graveyard and draw 2.
So, yeah, 2 more snakes, 2 damage, everybody.
34.
30. All right, play a mountain and a Voltaic Servant. And
Leave each end step.
go to my end step,
Untap an artifact.
untap a Worn Power Stone, and untap and exile a mere battle sphere and get it back. And so now I'll keep count of an extra 4 mere that come into play.
Don't forget that the others become 4 still. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. Cool.
4 tap mere, 4 untap mere. And pass the turn.
I will untap.
Here we go. Time to tense.
Squeaky bum time.
It's not that bad, is it? Let's be fair.
Might be.
I can't believe Lee's running around with Arcane Denial now. What a scrub.
I reckon. I've seen it all. How many cards in hand, Lee?
5.
How many cards? And what's your life
5.
total?
It's Arcane Denial. Like it's a extended art version.
It's
Nice.
too late for that, Lee. You're supposed to show that off when you cast it.
Thanks, Lee. That made me feel better.
Yeah, you can only
Uh-oh.
counter something with
Uh-oh.
an extended art version, right?
He's counting lots of mana.
Oh, Lee accidentally destroyed all his lands. We're saved.
Are we?
What do you do?
What do we do with a drunken sailor?
Sure. This is a bit shit.
Probably attack Sam.
I would have thought that's the best play.
Sam.
What a dick.
Yeah, double pump Ronus, attack Sam with everything.
Perfect.
What blockers have you got, Sam? Just a
I have a tireless tracker and a wood elves. And
is
4
it?
untapped mana.
Yes. That's to make his tireless tracker bigger.
Life totals?
34.
34.
Maybe just
Yeah, just make 10
Let's
creatures
chat this-
each.
10 and
All
cast
right.
Prosperity.
For 10,
Everybody draws 9 cards.
I'm going to respond with Starstorm. I'm going to use the Pyromancer's
Ooh.
Goggles to double
Yeah.
it, and another red. And I'm going to do a Starstorm X equals 3 twice, which will do 6 damage to
Is
each
it
creature.
to each creature, just each creature.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 damage twice.
3
eh?
damage twice. So the first one will do 3, and then the next one will do 3.
Hmm.
Which means that all the snakes will be dead and Xyris will be dead. And-
I will respond by cracking my Fable Passage, by the way, because I want to get a tracker trigger.
Get another clue.
I will do nothing.
Uh-huh. So the first one resolves.
Yeah, so the snakes.
All
and the
X3s
saplings are-
die. Sadly, I lose 3 creatures. Jesus Christ. And another 8. So I'm glad there's no death triggers.
Yeah.
But I get to return another artifact to my hand, draw a card. Nothing off that guy. So what's the best artifact? I guess a trading post at this stage.
Just to confirm, has Lee cast a card that just says we all draw 9 cards?
Yes.
He did,
What a
yeah.
hero.
Super Lee.
You're welcome.
What a hero.
And he's not getting any value out of it, Sam. Second 3 damage.
And Xyris dies, goes back to the command zone.
Live down, live down.
Draw 9 or something.
And now Prosperity resolves. Everybody draws 9.
1, 2,
Perfect.
3, 4, 5,
5,
6.
7, 8, 9.
Jesus, that's a hand.
None of these are a reliquary tower.
Oh boy, Sam, you better watch out.
And
This
then
is your certain 2 CMC spell.
Is
Oh.
it Charm?
Red Elemental Blast.
Definitely
Yeah,
isn't Charm.
Sam, it's your job to keep us all from dying.
Okay.
just going to play this Spire buff Canal and pass the turn.
End step. I've not drawn enough cards this turn, so I'm going to pay 4 mana to crack 2 of my clues, treasures. To draw
Fucking
whatever they
hell.
are. Draw 2 more. Do I hand 18 cards big? Untap. Yeah. And draw for the turn. There's no creatures except Battle Sphere.
Make Battle Sphere.
Merc Bear Barrel Schmer. Connor,
Mm,
your lands.
mm.
Could you I don't know, just arrange them so I can figure out if you can cast Niv and then cast.
I've had
something?
4 red mana for the whole time since I've had 4 lands. So taps of both colors.
Yep.
Taps of both colors. Red, blue, blue, colorless.
Got you. Okay, and 1 colorless. So your next land would have to be a blue producing land in order to present a winning threat.
And also have no way of protecting it, yes.
Cool.
Or
Unders.
drawing the card to trigger it. Yes.
Yeah, details. Do I just have to? Well, I suppose I'll start with that. Pay 1 for a soul ring. Haha. Let's play a forest. Oh no, let's put that at the front so it's there ready to go. So if I hit one of them, that. Ooh. What do we think's worse, guys? Conjurer's Closet or Mere Battlesphere?
Hey,
The Conjurer's
targeting.
Closet doesn't do anything if the Mere Battlesphere goes away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel targeted here.
Oh, don't worry. Everything's going to be targeted in a minute.
Oh, so my hexproof will kick in then.
Yes, that's correct, Greg.
Okay, just what I wanted.
So I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Casualties of War.
All
I'm going to
right.
destroy target artifact, Mere Battlesphere, target creature, Ronus, target enchantment,
Bonus is indestructible,
impact
right?
channels. He's the only creature on the board.
Oh, okay.
Target land, Connor's tower, and target planeswalker Greg's Daretti.
If you target my tower, I'll counter it.
Oh, what? Yeah, counter,
I've already
counter.
done it.
Yeah, counter.
I don't mind if you want to change your mind.
Swan song.
I will stick by my initial choice. You've got to decide if your one land is worth more than Impact Tremors and Mir and Daretti.
Yeah, probably. Swan song.
Okay. Cool. I get a 2/2. Hooray!
There
Do you have a swan token? So
Thanks, Lee. I see you had it handy.
why did Lee have the swan token handy?
He knew it was coming.
He must have one ready to use himself. It's not that swans though. It's not the beautiful swans of Brynargle.
Brynargle. I'm going to play this forest from a graveyard.
It was disappointing that the secret lair swan song didn't come with a token.
It should have, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it would have been nice.
Is it a bird? Yeah, it's just a bird like that, right?
Yeah, 2/2 bird.
Just figuring out my discard here. All that. But then that's going. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Shumak-doo-boo-bee. Kill the little fairies.
I get rid of. Yeah, fine. Right, so I'm going to discard.
You need this treasure, Sam.
I have the Deadpool one.
Oh,
He's holding the
They're both
hand.
pretty awesome.
it's pretty good.
Discarding 6 lands, Cut to Ribbons, Far Wanderings, Deathroot Ritual, and Avenger of Zendikar.
God, he's discarding an Avenger. What has he got in his hand?
Make of that what you will.
That's what he's discarding, people. Wow.
Pass turn.
Sam's
If
trying to
flyers
invoke
weren't in my graveyard, I might have kept him. Right, yeah, so it's Connor's go?
It is.
Yes.
I wonder if he's actually there. He might be
He's
vacant.
he's always vacant.
Sorry, I was just getting something for Mel.
Uh,
Me go?
Here you go.
Did you just put ribbons in the graveyard, Sam? The one that you always
Yes.
kill us with after leaving it in there for a while? Oh,
That's
this has
right.
got 3 after Swan song.
I did announce it.
What is
Shortage.
what does ribbons do?
Lots.
It's X black deal. Each opponent loses X life. X black, yeah. Each opponent loses X life.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's solid.
It's a win con.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a Barao, Chief of Compliance.
Oh, browse.
I'm going to use a Drake instead of a Swan.
Oh,
I know.
What?
oh,
Functionally
bird.
the same card. Shut up.
And I'm going to put down a Scalding Tarn.
I think it's better than a dice.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh,
What are you
pretty.
doing? Scalding Tarn and a Baral. Don't all of your instant sorceries cost like 100 less now?
2 less.
They're basically free now.
Yeah.
Well, if they all didn't have double blue in them, then you might be correct.
Counter spells are fucker.
Hmm.
Yeah, makes counterspell cheaper.
Thing is,
Mana drain. Fuck's sake.
the next one I cast flips my amulet, and it's like, okay, I do like the other side of the amulet, but I also like my spells costing 1 less.
But
I'm going to pass the turn.
Right.
classic Connor.
Did I do it right? Did I magic right?
No.
Got way too many cards now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Welcome to the
Wow.
suffering.
All
Greg's
right.
like, oh no, I'm going to have to discard some cards.
Well, I'm going to play a Great Furnace.
Is that a pathway land you've got in play there? Oh.
It is. It's very
Nice.
nice. The other side's not as pretty, but it's still fun.
Yeah, no, it's good. I like wait for them to
12.
drop a little bit in price, and then they're going to get some. Or maybe get the secret lair.
Yeah. Coral's given you a pay rise recently.
No, depends what. I don't know how much they're charging for it, right?
That's true.
They
Lee,
can't. They
I'm swinging
won't
at
get
you
away
for
with
4.
much, surely. For 4,
Yeah, that's all.
down to a mere 30.
Mia hit
Get
you
it?
to 30.
Mia?
Oh,
Get it?
Lee, you're
A mere
punny.
battle suit.
I'll cast a Khan, Great Creator.
For fuck's sake.
What does he do?
He stops all artifact abilities being activated. Does anyone want to
Activated.
do anything before he lands?
Counter.
All right, that's okay.
Yes, counter it.
He'll be back.
In
So
response...
trigger puts a counter on here. Trigger, draw and discard. The triggers go on the stack, Sam, before you can do anything.
All right.
So there's a trigger to put an extra counter on here, and there's a trigger to draw and discard.
What's the here that gets all the extra counters? That's the primal, yeah.
I'm going to cast. I'll leave up that.
Is this in response to the response?
This is in response to the counterspell and
Yeah.
the triggers because of it. I'm going to cast Windgrace's Judgment.
Which does...
For any number of opponents, destroy target non-land opponent that player controls.
Okay, what are you targeting?
I'm targeting Lee's Impact Tremors, Greg's Conjurer's Closet, and Connor's Primal Amulet.
Okay.
I'm going to pay a blue and cast Slundy Vision.
Yep. Seems good.
And
Top
Khan
6.
still remains countered. And then you... Oh, we're not done yet, are we?
So
Wait
You
up
know-
there. They're luring in
I'm going
line.
to reveal a Brainstorm.
Yep.
That puts a new trigger on top of the stack to put a counter on Primal Amulet.
Which technically happens before you got the Brainstorm.
Fine. So that goes up to 4 and then flips to a land, and it's no longer the same target that Sam was targeting.
Probably not.
It's a land, so you can't target it.
Yeah, it's no
Yeah.
longer a legal target.
So does the whole spell not resolve?
No, the spell resolves because he's got other targets.
Yeah, there were 2 other targets. That one's just no longer allowed.
Okay. I know with some of these things, if like
Yeah.
not
If it just said destroy target on land, you draw 4 cards.
So we're still going through with the rest of the resolution now. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Do we still hate Primal Wellspring?
and you drawing
I'm
and
gonna draw-
discarding as well off morale.
Yeah, draw. I
mean-
will discard a Highland Lake.
Okay. But we're still hating that thing, right, Sam?
Emotionally, yeah.
Okay. If you hate it, we hate it. Spine of
Hates it.
Ishar.
Oh.
1, 2. Oh, well, let's keep that untapped for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'll destroy it.
Wait, you will cast that. It's an
Yeah.
enter the battlefield trigger.
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm going to do a red and a blue. And
Is it charm?
is it charm that?
All right.
This is some
Then
Then
I will draw and discard off of Baral.
Magic.
I will -2 Daretti. Oh wait, sorry. I also wanted to do the trigger on Sanctum.
Does that work off that?
Oh wait, I'm not going to do it because I've got too many cards in hand. Anyway, it's pointless killing it. Yeah, so I'm going to -2 Daretti, sacking a Great Furnace to get a Spine of Issar into the battlefield. Targeting Primal Wellspring.
Tap Primal Wellspring for a blue and cast Brainstorm.
Double Brainstorm.
What does it mean?
Draw 3. And put 2 back on top. And then draw 3. And put 2 back on top. Wait. Just put those back. After the first one, I'll crack my Tarn.
Oh no, what does it mean?
Lee,
yeah.
in amidst your lands, have you got
Yes.
anything that isn't just like a single mana producing?
I have a Temple of the False Gods. Which does two.
No reliquary towers or anything?
No reliquary towers. I've got a Thought Vessel.
Oh, okay.
I've got an Animal
Brainstorm.
Sanctuary that puts +1 counters on snakes.
Oh,
And some other irrelevant animals as well.
Greg,
So,
don't you have a reliquary tower?
Not out at the moment.
Okay.
Primal Wellspring down.
Hmm.
All right, sorry to hear that.
After all that.
Someone
Good
had to kill my perfectly good Conjurer's Closet, so, you know.
Whoever's
I'm going to move
God,
to
that.
discard and discard a mountain and a Shivan Gorge and pass the turn.
That's it. So I'm going to draw a card. That's a pretty good one.
Oh no.
I'm going to tap this Thought Vessel
Yeah,
and play this Soul Ring.
nice.
Where's
was the
Khan
pretty
when
good-
you need him?
That was a pretty good. That was a
That
pretty
is a
good draw, by the way.
Pretty good card.
And then I think do this. So I'm going to tap the Soul Ring, a
Yeah.
Forest, and a Cinderglade, and a Forest.
Hey, Sterling scored. I
Animal
triple captained him.
And I'm going to cast Escape to the Wilds.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm going to exile the top 5 cards. So Farseek, a Swiftfoot
Nice.
Boots, a Desolate Lighthouse, Brainstorm,
Not another Brainstorm.
and a Jeska's Will.
Oh, nice.
Oh
What's-
no.
I got a lot of
Jessica's
cards in
Will.
hand.
So with those, I can play an additional land this turn. I haven't played any lands yet. And I can cast these until the beginning of my next turn.
The end of
Till
your
the end of
next
my
turn.
end of my next turn. Sorry.
I got 12
What's-
cards in hand if it helps, Lee.
What's
That's pretty
Jessica's
nice.
will do?
So
Red mana for
choose-
each card in the hand for an
Yeah.
opponent.
exile top 3 cards in my library. I may play them this turn. If you control your commander, you can do both.
Ah.
I'm going to play a
Hmm.
mountain
For 3 mana, Sam.
and
Hmm. God, these new cards, huh? Wizards love
They've
pushing
toned down the
power
power.
up sell packs in 2020, didn't they?
If a card has a requirement to have a commander, it can do
And it's
pretty much
island.
anything.
so played my 2 lands for the turn because I got an extra one. What's this? 7? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I love that they went from, if you've got your commander, you can have this spell for free, to, oh, that seems a bit strong. Well, okay, if you've got your commander, you can have 2 spells for the price of 1.
Yeah.
That are both good.
Yeah, I'd play it for either. But
It's like Entwine, but it doesn't get more expensive. Perfect.
yes.
I've never seen any strong entwined cards.
Yeah.
2
It's
for
all
now.
pretty balanced. No, it doesn't
Doesn't
Strong.
see much play anymore.
do anything.
Boy.
Hmm.
Zoop, 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 zoop.
Ugh. Is anyone else worried about that? Greg.
Always.
You shouldn't worry about me, because Lee's about to win.
He's not about to win.
Every time I play, and then we're like, oh, yeah, we've got to make sure Xyris doesn't win. And then Greg starts playing Daretti, and I'm like, oh, got to make sure Daretti doesn't win. And Sam's over there, Windgrace, and I'm like, oh, got to make sure Windgrace doesn't win.
This is
Yeah,
why Xyris keeps
It's
winning.
fine.
Hey, Xyris, let's get you the win.
He's like the speed skater that gets knocked down on the first lap, gets back up and starts just going half-hearted, but because everyone else gets knocked out at the final corner, it's going to win.
Yes.
We all here watch speed skating and know exactly that.
Exactly.
I was going to say it's
I'm just
a topic
appealing
close to my
to
heart.
our international watchers.
Oh, watcher. That's true. We should tailor all content to Stephen's interests.
Yeah, speed skating and roller derby is the same thing.
Almost.
One's poncier than the other. I'll let you pick which one.
Leave a comment below telling us which you think's Poncia.
I mean, one of them's basically running on knives, so.
Has someone filtered to see all of the
I d-
wins by Xyris?
I'd
That's me.
running on knives, to be fair.
I filtered to see the wins by Xyris to see which of my decks it had played against.
Cool. And which is the best?
They all lost to it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
In fact, I can get a quick stat on who has Xyris beaten.
Everyone.
Beaten Atraxa 3 times.
The Traxxas doesn't win quickly.
Well, nothing's beaten it, but yeah. Beat Gavi, beat Perforos,
Poor Gavi.
beat Lord Windgrace previously,
Different
Beat-
weight class.
Mizzix, which is a long game deck, beat Queen Marquesa, Estrid,
Good old Estrid. It's almost like it's played all the slow grindy decks.
yeah, probably.
It's a combo deck.
And then we were like, do you know what she
Beat-
brings to the table?
Beat Daretti twice already.
Love
beat
it.
Anya once. and beat
Xyris.
Xyris 3 times.
3?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, guys, I'm just taking out of here. It doesn't quite work. No, sorry, no, I'm working this out completely wrong. Yeah, we're working this out completely wrong.
Oh, good.
So I'll tap 3. How many cards has everybody got in hand?
Oh god. 7.
6.
So I'm going to tap 3 cards, Jester's Will. I'm going to add 12 red mana from Connor's hand. 12 floating.
Seems good.
Yeah, it's not bad, right? After I figured it out in my brain.
Then he casts Cyrus. Then he casts Wheel of Fortune.
You don't lose because he hasn't got a...
He doesn't have a other win con, but he gets a lot of snakes.
And then I'm going to cast. I'm going to use a blue and 5, so that leaves me with 7 red. Cast a Locust God.
Nice.
Oh my god.
7 red floating.
You got that really ready there, Connor.
That is 1 blue. 7 red.
It's also 1 less, so it could be a Essence Scatter or a Negate. Or Quench.
You couldn't have
You probably paid
Quench.
it
Quench. Yuck. Thank goodness the moistness has quenched my thirst.
Yes, perfect.
Yuck.
I'm going to use 5 and a green.
Mm.
That'll leave me with 2 red floating. Cast this Return of the World Speaker. Draw cards equal to Ronus's power, 5.
Uh-oh.
So I draw 5 cards, make 5 insects.
Mm-hmm. Just you drawing, hey?
Just me. Make 5 insects.
Uh-oh.
Not doing damage to anybody. That's not too bad.
Oh no.
They are.
Greg's got on TikTok.
I've been ticked.
Ticked-tocked.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
All right.
Two green. 6 mana.
Every little helps.
It does.
I'd love to get Smothering Tithe out against Xyris.
Oh, it's so nice.
And they're like, yay, look at all this mana I've got while I die.
Well, you'd need something else, not just that, but
Hey, Connor, could you not read my game plan out, please?
Oh dear.
Uh, There's an awful lot of flapping around and not actually winning right now.
I know. I'm struggling to not win. That's the problem.
Struggling to not win. His hand is that good.
That's always been Greg's problem.
It is. I mean,
Struggles to not win.
such a misplay last turn.
I'm going to use one of my red floating and a blue to cast this Is It charm to draw 2 and then discard 2.
That's not what that card does.
It is in this deck.
Let me read it out for you. A red and a blue, choose one. Fuck Sam or fuck Greg.
So, and I'm going to discard
Or entwine and do both, right?
Yeah.
forest and a mountain.
The entwine cost is playing Commander.
If this card is in your deck, you may start the game with it in your hand.
If your deck has 100 cards in it, you may cast this card for free and choose all the effects and move it from the command zone into your hand.
A blue to play this brainstorm.
Mm-hmm.
3.
What?
Make 3 more things. 10 insects currently.
I do have a 2/2 Drake, so if he attacks me, he's losing one. It's not even a Drake, it's a bird.
It's okay. Connor's just going to play Curiosity next turn and win.
Probably.
That on top.
Pesky Connor.
It's fine, as long as Lee doesn't make a cycle, I've got a kill spell in hand, so we can't even do that.
Can't I? Oh, I've got nothing. Gold watching nothing.
I'm literally going to use my 1 red floating and a green. Just play this Farseek.
Yeah, Farseek, get up.
Farseek, get up. Now that Lee's clearly not got anything going on, I'm going to pay 2 and stack my last treasure to draw a card.
What?
He's got something going on.
Yeah, he's got something going on, but he's not about to win the game.
I've got more nothing than him. Someone might,
Yeah.
someone might lose the game.
Island. Life totals, people.
34.
33.
Greg.
30. What's yours, Lee?
30.
Yeah.
Let me just check these cards again. Nope, can't kill these still.
Go to combat.
What?
10 insects at Sam.
I'll block one.
Take 9.
Yes, 25.
Because she was, he was too high.
Yeah, and now I'm way too low.
It's
It's fine, Lee. I'll remember this.
fine. And from there, I'm just going to pass the turn.
Mm-hmm.
2 hours later.
Oh, no. 1 mana short, I think. I'm not gonna have one again.
Draw for my turn.
I love American politics. It's like Biden's like, the first thing I'm going to do is undo everything Trump did.
Then
Trump comes in and he's like, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of all of the things Obama did. And then the next person comes in, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put all those things back in again. I'm going to rejoin the climate accord. Yeah.
That's why they need people to have 2 terms, because otherwise nothing gets done.
So
Yeah.
Locust God has flying, right?
It does.
It does. That's why
Okay.
they need to. That's why they need more than 2 parties, right? Because it's just screwed up.
Yes. I'm
Also,
going to
like, it doesn't make any difference. But
pay
they were
4
it.
for Splendid Reclamation.
Ooh,
Return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
It's
There's
not
a
bad
couple.
neat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
card.
7, 8, 9.
That's quite a
You haven't
few.
got any. Have you got landfall triggers?
No, yeah, see a sundial.
What does that do?
Each one of them I can pay 2 and draw a card.
Oh, okay. It's not bad.
Yeah, it does a thing. Result?
Good.
And then
And then he killed him.
And then, Your Honor.
yeah, well, set like that. And leads on 30.
A meager 30.
Mhm.
Oh, maybe I should just do that.
Do it. Do it.
Do whatever it is quickly.
I'm going to Death Sprout Lee's Locust God.
He'll get it back.
I'll get it back.
But Sam's just doing it for extra lands.
I get a land, do I?
No, I get a land.
Oh, you get land, yes.
4 mana, kill it, get a land.
I really like the artist. It's just a little bit slow for me.
Yeah.
It's like, 4 mana is too much.
However, you've also got to consider.
And scrub.
Exactly.
Ooh.
I'm going to go to combat.
Hmm.
I'm going to attack Lee with this Drake.
Oh, I'm going to take 2.
Before
I'm
that,
not going to declare box even.
I'm going to Blood Rush Rebel Hawk.
Oh, wow. How much is that?
That. Hang on. Pay the 3. I'll leave that up and do.
Wow.
It's a lot. I'm
That's
basically
he
dead.
just got 9 lands, and he had
So
probably 20 lands already.
So that's paid for. These are all tapped. These 4 are untapped. So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So it gets plus 23 plus 23.
Okay. So before damage,
Uh-oh.
tap these 2 and Cyclonic Rift it.
Yeah, fair.
Counter it.
Gone.
Counter it, Connor.
Well, yeah, if Connor wants to counter it. But he would have countered something else by now, I imagine.
No affinity for Sam.
Ooh.
Oh, it's on the stack.
Ooh.
On the stack, Sam.
So I'm going to. So that was
Lee,
after
I
it resolved.
assume you did that before the Rebel Hulk resolved, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't resolve. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you're not letting it resolve.
No.
Okay.
Because he doesn't want you to activate your hideaway land. Let me slowly telegraph
He
that to
doesn't
him.
know that. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what he was doing. I can't see.
He's on a like, iPad, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's just doing it from memory.
I am. I'm literally. I was like, oh.
Mental magic.
Well, I shot my shot.
Good try, Sam.
You miss 100% of shots you don't take. So.
Exactly.
At least the Locust God's gone.
No, is it the end step? Yeah, because it comes back.
No.
Well, it goes back to my hand.
I thought it went like 3 from the top.
Is it?
think that's a different one.
Returns, put it to your owner's hand at the beginning.
Oh,
of
okay.
That's the newer ones.
Did I go?
I'm just trying to decide if I want to tap out and let Connor win.
Never.
Because everyone else
sat over there like, oh, everyone's going to beat me.
I'm going to stay
and then he went quiet for 3 turns and win.
Yes.
I got
Okay, yeah.
nothing at the moment. So.
Pass.
Untapping. Drawing. That's not it. We have a Cascade Bluffs.
Keyword bluffs.
Let's go for. Can I do that? Yeah, let's do 4. I'm gonna main phase precognitive perception.
What's that do? Oh, it's the scry drawy thing.
Scry 3, draw 3.
Cool.
Put all those basic lands on the bottom. Leads.
You watch Greg win in his turn. So much mana.
Basically guaranteed.
I need infinite mana to win, guys. I can't just win with finite mana.
With fine, like some peasant.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Pause.
Jesus crikey.
Jesus.
Crikey, mate.
Jesus Christmas.
Hey, Craig, say shrimp on the Barbie.
Oh, it's okay, Sam. You can always have a shrimp on the Barbie, mate. Actually, you call them prawns, Sam.
Yeah, I was going to say it's this funny thing, isn't it, where they're not actually called shrimps in Australia.
Funny enough, we did put some prawns on to cook today.
Oh dear, I'm just going to pass the turn. I've just got nothing to do.
Yay.
Counter magic. Just stop whatever Greg's going to make. He's about to win.
Draw. Oh, that card. Crikey.
Crikey, mate.
Oh, jeez.
Winding Canyons.
Stick that one in your fonts.
Trading Post. +2.
Hang on, what's trading post on it? Sacrifice a.
It's got, lets you discard a card, gain life, pay a life, get a goat, sack a creature or a goat, get an artifact from your graveyard to your hand, 1 in a tap, sack an artifact or a card.
I'm going to hard cast Fierce Guardianship on that.
What does that do?
Oh,
Counter target non-creature spell.
All right.
it's in the gate.
It's in the graveyard then.
Oh, I only needed to pay 2 for that.
That's okay. I'll get it back. Don't worry.
Oh, it's not even like.
I don't want him sacrificing spines and getting it back over and over again.
It's fair.
Going to some mad loop where we just end up with nothing.
Swing at Lee for 4.
Okay. 26.
Oh, you don't stop that damage going through. God.
+2 to Daretti. Discard a Pentivus and a Buried Ruin. And let me see. Yeah, I'll pass turn at that point.
Okay. Well, that's that.
Oh, I discard. I didn't draw. How can you do that? Okay, that's much better.
Okay, untapped.
And Lee's stuck into having to cast his thing again, isn't he?
Draw a card.
Obviously, Connor's got several counter spells in reserve.
I'm going to play this Lighthouse from Exile. That way.
I'm totally going to resolve my Baral, draw a card, discard a card that I forgot to do when I count those.
You did it. It just you haven't gotten around to it yet.
Goodbye, is it Guildgate?
Yeah, suck it, Guildgate.
Such a misplay last turn. What a silly sausage.
What, you didn't cast Niv and Curiosity?
No. I wish.
Curiosity was just in your hand and you ignored it.
I have got quite a few cards in hand.
Again.
8 mana,
Hmm.
and I'm going to put this Crater Hoof Behemoth on the stack.
Oh my god. Okay, Connor, there you go.
It resolves.
Oh my god.
As long as it's not Sam winning.
Let's go.
I can't believe Xyris is going to fucking win again.
Life totals, guys.
Oh.
30.
33.
Oh my god. 25.
So I've got 9 insects. I will put 3 at each of you. Crater Hoof and the Ronas. Ronas at Connor, Crater Hoof at Greg.
How big are the tokens?
Oh, wait.
They are.
He's got enough
They
of
get
them.
plus 11, so they're 12/12s.
Cool.
The 3 do 36 damage each.
3 do 36. They've got trample too, eh?
Yeah.
Probably should have cast Mizzet Mortars last turn.
Yeah.
Just don't care anymore.
So I need to save myself from 6 damage to not die, hey?
You take in the
You've also got, yeah.
Oh, is Ronus at me
Ronus-
as well?
Ronus at you as well.
Oh, so
So that's an
unfair.
additional.
Crater
He gets that's a 16.
Do any have
Kill-
left first
kill three
strike?
creatures.
You've got 49 coming at you.
Do any have first strike?
Nothing has first strike.
Oh, man.
Ronus has Death Touch. So he has to do 1 damage to whatever blocks him. Obviously, and the insects are flies.
I feel like this is all Connor's fault somehow.
Did you announce the trigger on Ronus? On Crater Hoof, rather? Can we wind back to that? It probably won't help.
Right, so when he enters, everything gets +X, where X is the number of creatures I control,
Yeah.
and trample till end of turn.
I told him to fuck off, Lee.
So I can flash a walking ballista in with 2 counters on it and kill 2 guys.
How are you flashing in a blister?
Winding Canyons.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so in response, I can negate your walking ballista.
It's a creature.
It's an artifact, though, right?
It's an
still a
artifact
creature.
Okay, well, I can counterspell.
Well, that's better.
I'm going to expansion and counterspell your counterspell.
Ooh.
I'm gonna.
He can negate that.
I'm gonna
That he
negate
can negate.
your counterspell.
Christ. God, I can't imagine why it's so difficult for us to beat Xyris.
Yeah.
Because Connor forgot to cast Mizzet Mortars.
Well done, Connor. He would have just done some counterspell, apparently.
Yes. Oh, man.
So,
No, if I hadn't had to use up all my counter spells trying to stop you guys blowing up my fucking lands, I might have been able to do something.
Well,
Atsu is strong.
you countered a trading post last turn. It's just an
Yes,
engine card.
I
It's
remember
not
that.
it's not an I win card.
No, but Fierce Guardianship also can't hit Crater Hoof, so.
Okay.
No, but you weren't saving it for Crater Hoof.
are we shuffling up and playing again, guys?
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't think anything, even killing 2 things, Lee, you still had a lot of power on the board, right?
Yeah.
He would have just redistributed the rest of them so that they were
Yeah.
Yeah.
we were getting 3 each.
We would have got.
And I could have used Ronus's pump ability as well.
All right, and you won, all right?
Oh, I got all these.
Oh my god, top card of the library.
At least I showed you all those counter spells earlier. You knew what they were. I didn't draw the swan song.
Curiosity was the top card, as it always is in your head, son.
It's always the top card.
You've got to play like it is in case it is.
Of course it is.
Because you just lose otherwise.
Are you playing Xyris again, Lee?
Oh no, I think Xyris is the rest
Keep playing Xyris till we kill it.
That is ridiculous.
I think I would just play, if we played again,